Throughout history, churches have been a cornerstone for African Americans. From slavery to the civil rights movement and community building, the church is seen as a foundation in many communities. A Washington Post poll found that black women are the most religious in the country. But now many black women are leaving the pews in droves and giving up their religious affiliation. Here with me now on what's being called the Great Exodus from the Church is educator Candice Marie Benbow. She's the author of the new book, The Red Lip Theology. Good to have you with us. Listen, on any given Sunday, you can walk into a black church and you see a lot of black women. But you talk about in your book that black women, voices, and experiences are not at the forefront of any faith dialogue in the black church, despite being statistically more religious. Tell us your thoughts about the state of black women in the church.
Yeah, thanks for having me. The larger issue here is the fact that for Black women to be the most religious demographic in America and not have the prominent voice in leadership in their churches, as well as the voice in spiritual formation in the nation, speaks very much to the racism and the gendered oppression that Black women are experiencing. And I think that what we're seeing in this moment of an exodus, even within a pandemic, is Black women finding ways to one honor their spiritual formation and their faith development, while also giving voice to the need for Black women to be respected in all spheres.
So there were moments that you say changed you. The death of Whitney Houston was one of them. Tell us why certain moments made you decide that you wanted more from the Black church.
Well, Whitney's death was transformative for me in so many ways, but primarily because we watched as she navigated the pitfalls of what it looks like to try to live up to this perfection that the church tells us that as good godly women we are supposed to have and to embody. And so you have this moment where as she was navigating her own faults and detriments, you have the church pull away from her and shun her in so many respects. And then when she passes, it's this reclamation of her. And as a young woman who was growing up in the church, I knew what it was like to feel the heaviness that you can never be good enough. And so her passing was one of the moments that really sparked for me to go to seminary and think through what it's like to have theological conversations and faith dialogue for young Black women so that we don't fall into those same traps of feeling like we have to live up to a certain kind of standard of perfection and holiness.
Do you think that's really just a generational thing where honestly times have changed so much and people's perceptions have changed and maybe the church has not kept up with that?
I think there is some credence to that the church is stuck in a certain time, that there is a desire to hold on to past, and of course we can understand that, but also at the same time, a lot of the issues that we are facing and that we are pushing the church to see now have always been present. When you're talking about the voices of Black women, when you're talking about the affirmation and respect of same gender loving and queer persons, these have always been causes and moments that we have been pushing the church throughout generations to recognize and to lean into. And I think what you're seeing now is that sisters are like, look, if you don't want to hear us, if you don't want to honor us, we don't have to be here. And just because we're not in church doesn't mean that we love God or are any less faithful.
So, what would you like to see change?
Oh, so much. But I think the most important piece has to be that the church honors the particularities and the individual perspectives of so many Black women, of LGBTQ and queer persons, and honor that we bring our particularities to our faith experiences, and that there has to be room for all of us because we are all, loved and honored by the divine, and we have to have room for our perspectives and our lived experiences to be deemed holy in sacred spaces because they already are holy.
Well, Candice, thank you so much for joining us with your perspectives. We appreciate you being here with us on BNC. Take care.